Morning children, today we will start with the final exam portion of standard 3 mathematics, lesson 8, measurement of length. In this chapter we will learn how to measure the length of an object. Previously we were using parts of our body to measure the lengths like fingers, handspan, foot, cubit. But these are length of fingers, length of handspan, these differ from person to person. So we don't get the exact length of an object. So these are called the non-standard unit of object. Now after this we have started using standard units by using some instrument like your scale and meter rod. Now for example, when we take a scale, the scale, it is same for all people. Wherever they use scale, they will use the scale in the same way. It will give the same length of an object. It will show the same unit. So it is so this is the way how we are using the standard unit to measure length. Now come to exercise 8a. Here some objects are given and you have to find out the lengths. Okay. So we will use the scale. With the help of the scale we can know the length of these objects. Now see, in a scale, first we will take a centimeter scale. The unit should be in centimeter. The scale, it starts from 0 and it comes up to 15 centimeter. Now from 0 and 1, between these two digits there is a division of 10. Okay, can you see here? Here we can count the divisions 1, 2, 3, 4 and this middle one is 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and this is 10. So there are 10 division in between two numbers 0 to 1. It is same for the rest of the part also. Now we have to measure the length of this pencil. Okay. Now the first point, it should be on marked on 0. And the end point we have to see through this dotted line, it has come up to 14. That means the length of this pencil is 14. So we'll write here as 14 centimeter. Why? Because the scale unit is centimeter. We use centimeter unit scale only. Okay. Now let us see one more example like the last one, the key. Here the key, the first point is on 0 and the end point is on 2. So what is the length of this key? The length of the key is 2 centimeter. So we will write 2 centimeter. For measuring length, we use units. Okay, so there are two units which are used for measuring length. One is your meter and another one is your centimeter. Now, meter is the standard unit for measuring length, and the smaller objects, they are measured in terms of centimeter. So longer object we can measure using meter, and the small object like your book, pencil and box, they can be measured by using the smaller unit, that is your centimeters. Now what is the relation between these two units, meter and centimeter? So the relation between them is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Now this meter and centimeter, you can write it using short form. So the short form of meter is small m and the short form of centimeter is small, written in small, that is cm. So we can write 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Now children, we will learn measuring the length by using scale. Here I have already shown you the scale in the previous page, that it starts from 0 and it goes up to 15 centimeter and there is division of 10 in between each numbers. Now a scale is used to measure straight edges. It cannot measure curved line or curved edges. See, here is the straight line. So by keeping the scale, we can measure this straight line. Okay. So we can keep the scale here 0 in the first point and last point it is coming on 6. So we can say AB is 6 centimeter. But when we are measuring this curved line, we cannot measure because the scale cannot be tilted like the curved line. So we cannot measure a curved line. So here you can see how with the help of the scale how we can draw the length, like it is given 7 centimeters. So what we have to do, we have to put the first dot on 0 and the second dot on 7. Then we have to draw a straight line. So it will give us as 7 centimeter. Now if you want to measure the length of an object, suppose we are taking a pencil. So here if we keep want to know the measurement of this pencil, we have to keep the first point on 0 and the end point. Wherever it comes on the scale, this is the length of the pencil. So 0 is of the scale is aligned with one end of the pencil. The other end of the pencil is at 6 centimeter. So the length of the pencil is 6 centimeter. So we have seen how we can measure the length of a pencil. Now if you have to draw a line segment, so what you have to do, you have to keep the scale on a paper, on a page. You have to put the first dot on 0. If you want to draw 5 centimeter, you have to put the first mark on 0 and the end point on 5. Then you have to draw a straight line with the help of this scale. You have to draw a straight line up to 5. So here we can see that the measurement of this line is 5 centimeter. Okay. Now let us come to exercise 8b. Here the measure the length of the object. Write the length of in the blank space. Here some objects are given. You have to measure the length. So see children, first we will see the first point is here and the end point is here on the tip. Now with the help of this scale, you have to take the scale. Children, you have to buy this simple scale only. It should be in your centimeter unit, and don't buy any designer scale because it may differ in the unit. So it should be plain. Okay. So you have to keep on the first dot, you have to keep 0, and the end point you have to keep this scale. Now if you will see the exact, it is not coming up to 3, it is coming only up to 2.9. I told you the division is of 10, but it is not reaching up to 3, so it is 2.9. So we have to write the exact. It is pin is 2.9 centimeter long. Now let us take one more example. Now we will measure this cylinder. So this is the first point and this is the end point. You have to put the scale on this. So you have to start with 0. So we will put here on 0 and here on the end point. Can you see what is the centimeter it is coming? Can you see it is on the scale? It is on 6. So what is the length? Cylinder is 6 centimeter long. Now let us come to the next question. Measure the length of the line segment and write the length in the blank. Now here also we have to measure. So here the line segments are given. This line segment means it has 2 end points. So we call this line as line segment. So we have to measure this. So what we have to do, we have to see this is the first point. We have to keep the 0 on that, and the end point we have to measure. See, it is coming on 4. Can you see? It is on 4. So we have written AB is 4 centimeter. Now let us do the last one also. E and F. We have put 0 on the first point and at the end point it is there. So it is not on 5 exactly. It is coming on 5.2. Okay. It is crossing 5. Can you see? It is crossing 5. So it is 5.2. So we will write EF is 5.2 centimeter. Okay. Now let us do one more, 6 number. Here we have got 3 line segments, so we have to measure all the 3. So here we will put on 0 and we will measure it is how much is B. So here we will get as 3 point, it is coming as 3.8. So we'll write it as 3.8. Then we have to measure B and C. So we have to put here 0 and here we have to measure. You can see it is coming on 3. So we'll write 3. It is 3.1. It is crossing 3. So we have to write exact 3.1. Okay, children, write 3.1, the exact centimeter. Then from C and D we will put here 0 and here it is 4. So it is 4. So in the blank we will write the length of AB, it came as 3.8. So we'll write 3.8. Length of BC is 3.1. So we'll write 3.1. Then CD, it has come 4. Then you have to find the total length. So what we have to do, we have to add them. So 3.8 plus 3.1 plus 4, it will come as your 10.9 centimeter. Okay children, today we will do up to this much. You have to complete up to question number B in your book only. Hope you have understood up to this much how to measure the object and how to measure the line segment. Thank you.